What's good, y'all? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get max level in this update 8. I know I'm a little late, but I was like, why not? So before we get into this video, I just want to say, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if y'all subscribe, because right now we're at a low fan base, so I'm really trying to get that up, and I know y'all can do it. So please subscribe. Mostly like 99% of you guys are not subscribing, of my viewers, so I really appreciate it if y'all subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So once you're at the beginner island for level 0 to 15, you want to do DAF until level 10, which is basically beating up all these bandits. And once you're at level 10, you can now do this Ronnie quest, which you're going to beat up the bandit boss. And once you do that, once you're level 10 through 15, you want to alternate, because that's just the fastest way to beat them up. And once you're level 15, you're going to want to talk to this NPC right here, which is just going to give you a water bucket, and this is just going to give you extra money for when you get to the next island. So once you're ready to go to the next island, head directly west, and you're going to be able to get to the next island. Alright, once you head west from the first beginner's island, once you talk to the NPC next to the docks, which is not necessary, but it just gives you a little bit of money, you're going to want to talk to him. If you talk to the NPC at the docks, it's going to give you a little bit of pelly, but you're going to want to bring the water to this guy. And of course you can set your spawn right here. And the real quest that you're going to do to get to level 25, this is from 15 to level 25, you want to do this quest Noah and beat up these bosses. Honestly, you can always do this, but it's just not going to be as fast. I recommend just staying at Noah for the whole time, and that's all for this island. Now once you're finished with this island, you're level 25, you're gonna want to go north a little bit to northeast, like almost halfway, and that's gonna bring you to Shellstown. So I'll see y'all there. Alright, once you've made it to Shellstown, what you want to do is talk to this NPC Robert, and you're going to be killing these 4 NPCs until level 40. You get here at level 25, and then you stay here till 40. What you can do also is farm these until you have enough XP to do a quest in the very back, but with NPC Kevin. This quest, you're just gonna kill these 5 NPCs, and you're gonna do those 2 quests until level 50 or 40, my fault. You can also do this quest over here with this guy that looks like Zoro, but I definitely don't recommend it because you will die multiple times if you're just a beginner. It's definitely like not something you should do if you're just trying to level up fast, unless you have like a high level, or doesn't even need to be high level, but like higher level than you, friend. But once you've reached level 40, you're going to want to go to this NPC, and you're going to want to head in between southwest and west, so right in the middle of southwest and west. Once you've made it to this island, you're just going to want to talk to Zen. This is the only quest giver throughout this whole island. This is the only quest you're going to be doing, and you're going to want to stay here from level 40 to 75. So you just want to beat up these bandits. One method I would like doing when I was a starter was I'd buy the rifle from Towns of Beginnings. I know I didn't show it, but it's a really cheap weapon, and it gathers them all up if you shoot them all, and just save you more time, but it's not mandatory. So once you're level 75, all you're gonna want to do is go straight north. That's it. When you made it to the Bratier, you're gonna want to talk to Chef Rice, this NPC. He's the only quest giver through this big boat, and you want to farm this quest till 105. You're gonna go in here and farm bandits till 105. And another thing from here is there's the blackleg dealer Yomi. You want to talk to him if you have enough pelly. He's gonna give you Geppo, and that's very useful in this game. And one last thing is, what you want to do is, in 2 days I'm going to be posting a video on how to AFK Bratier with bomb. The requirements are to be level 60, and that's pretty easy. So, and once you do that, you can always AFK overnight and get like over 100 levels. So once you're done with this and you're level 105, you want to go back to Shellstown, and it's going to make your life easier. Once you've made it back to Shellstown, you only want to come here to go to the next place. You don't have to do anything over here. So once you're 105, what you want to do is come back to Shellstown and go straight from northeast to east, kind of in between, but more aiming towards northeast to get to Skypea. So I'll see you there. As you're riding here, you should see this big whirlpool that you're gonna want to go up. Just ride straight into it with your boat. It's gonna launch you all the way up to Skypea. It's gonna launch you to right there. And since you're level 105, you want to go straight, get boat, or climb up this. You want to go straight to this palace. You don't want to set your spawn point to right here. So if you die, instead of like spawning right all the way over there, you're gonna spawn right here. It just saves you much more time. And you're going to be here from 105 to 190. That's what I did, and that's to me the best method of doing this quicker. You want to talk to this guy Zen, and you want to go in here and you want to aggro all these players to you and just kill them. That's pretty much it until you're 190. Once you're 190, as you can see here, you're going to want to go straight from in between northwest and north, and just go straight there, and you're going to reach the Fishman Cave. When you get here, you'll arrive on this rock, and you're going to want to talk to this guy. If you're going to have enough Peli, because you killed all those NPCs, but you want to do this and go straight into the maze. You want to click control to go down, and I'm going to see if I remember the maze. If not, then I'll link a video on how to do the maze. That's how you're gonna want to do the maze, and you're gonna go in this blue portal. Alright, and then you reached Fishman Island. You're gonna set your spawn point, and what you're gonna want to do is you want to do this one quest until, I know this is a lot, but until level 325. So talk to Becky and keep farming these until 325. Now I will also be recording a video of how to AFK farm this quest. It's with Bomu, and you have to be level 190. So I will be posting that again in a day or two, and just make sure to look out for that. It's definitely a time saver, and like overnight, if you do it, you're gonna get max level. So you can either do that or just manually farm. I definitely recommend checking out my video, and it's gonna save you so much more time. But with that, just once you finish 325, go up again, and I'll show you where to go after that. My fault for not showing you, but you're gonna want to go to Reverse Mountain. You're gonna want to get the world scroll first. That's why I didn't show you guys. So I'll link a video down below on where the world scroll is. So you're gonna get the world scroll and talk to this monkey, and you're gonna make way into the second sea. Right when you go through the gates, you're gonna spawn on this platform right here, and you're gonna want to go to these docks, and I'll just show it from this side. You want to go to in between northeast and east to get to Thriller Bark. Finally, you've made it to the last island that you have to do for this leveling guide. You want to stay here till 325 to 500, and this is basically the last big leveling part. Once you're here, you want to go to the side of the gate, as you can see, there should be an NPC right here that will give you a quest, and this might take long, but you're going to farm this until 500 to max if you want. One good fruit that you can use is Mara, but you can use this ultimate and it'll kill all of them. But you can do this very easily if you gather them up. They're pretty weak. And yeah, that's basically the end of the leveling guide. I'll see you guys outro. That's the end of the video. I hope y'all are gonna get to max level with this easily. Before we end this video, I just want to say to make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my fan base right now, and I'd really appreciate it if y'all did that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched through the whole thing, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.